morning Vietnam. What the heck is that supposed to mean?
All right, are you curious to know what the streets of Da Nang, Vietnam looks like? We're gonna be walking a little bit to go eat my favorite dish. Not necessarily favorite dish, but like favorite meal in a particular restaurant that I like to go for. It's really simple, but it's a chicken rice bowl. We'll see it very soon. They bumped up the price around February, I think, right after Tet holiday. It was originally 40,000 Vietnamese dong, and now it's 45,000. So it might be a little bit noisy right now, but I'm getting used to all that noise, but you might be unfamiliar with it. So anyways, small price increase. It's still roughly $2.50 for the meal, and it's just like so good. Also very good for my health. I'll show you what's inside, but anyways, I've shown this meal before. Chicken rice bowl, there's seaweed in it, there's cucumbers, tomatoes, tofu as well, and salad. And that's about it. Oh yeah, chicken and rice. Did I mention that? Sesame streets as well. Sesame seeds. Wow. Really healthy food. And also me walking to that place. It's a small walk, but it's pretty hot and humid outside. So I do lose some weight by doing this trek and going this most days. I'm also very grateful and lucky that we have some family with us for 3 weeks. My mother-in-law and my sister-in-law. And they've been cooking some amazing food back home. They are from Algeria. So they've started with couscous on the first day, and that was a very big hit. And obviously there will be plenty more of this. Funny thing, they came all the way here for 3 weeks, the two of them. So my sister-in-law and my mother-in-law. And they had 4 luggage. 2 of them were only packed with food. So food that is either harder to find over here or more expensive. Anyways, so they brought fruits. They brought food. They also brought not a pan, but something to make the couscous. It's very interesting thing. A lot of construction over there. That was the sidewalk, and they're redoing it. But it's not the sidewalk in itself they're redoing. They're on a very large scale project to redo the pipes underneath the city. So they're going to be building skyscrapers and stuff like that, bigger hotels, and they need to get bigger sewers for all the draining of the water throughout the cities. So one step at a time, they're redoing the pipes underneath the streets, and at the same time they're redoing sidewalks and things like that. So lots of works going on, but it's a long-term project which should very much help the city grow up, attract more money coming in, bigger corporation. All the honking is not people being in the way, it's just them signaling that they're coming. It can be really annoying when you're not used to. but I've grown accustomed to it. It's also very interesting to see some artists doing shows like this one. I've seen a bunch of them going around. All right, one free pizza. American pizza. I do not know where that is, but we might be looking for it. Picture doesn't look too tasty though. It might be AI generated, I'm not exactly sure, but it doesn't seem like best looking pizza I've seen. Speaking of which, there's another sign, and that pizza, we've tried it before, and the sign already looks much better. I'll get a little bit closer because right now you won't be able to see it too well, but it's gonna be right over there. So, Motor City Detroit style pizza. Super yummy. Very good. Very thick too. I'm not a big fan of tin pizza, but I know some people like it. If so, you're gonna be in luck. There's a bunch of places with tin pizza over there. It's a little bit harder to find thick pizzas. But if you dig around long enough, you can find it. So I took a little bit of a detour. I thought I'd show you the restaurant. It moved since we last went over there. So here it is, right there. We've been there a few times. They also have, how do you call it? A loyalty card. So after you get, I don't exactly recall, I think it was 6 pizzas, you get 1 for free, which is still pretty decent, given the pizzas are a little bit more expensive and then the rest of the food over there. We went a few times over there, but we have not redeemed our free pizza. So if it is 6 times, we haven't gone 6 times yet. But I think it's 6. A few more hotels over there. This would be the tourist streets. Bunch of restaurants over here. Very affordable too. Sometimes people think in the tourist area is going to be more expensive. It is definitely true for a lot of things, but for foods you still have plenty of options that is not going to break your budget. And like the place I just talked to you about, like the chicken rice bowl I go to, it's right inside the tourist area. And it's one of the cheapest meals you can find in the whole city. The portion is good. The food is amazing. And it's just super healthy and filling. There's also a bunch of vegan options, if that's your thing. And it's not more expensive to eat vegan compared to back home, where a vegan meal would really, well, you basically need a mortgage to get the vegan meal. It's just too damn expensive. Same for groceries. Everything that's healthy and whole food, it's crazy how pricey it is right now. This would be a cafe, the Avatar Cafe. It's a hotel too. They have a pool. You can also rent, not rent, but you can pay to use a pool. Bunch of restaurants around. This will be a tattoo studio. At least that's what the car is promoting. I know it's close to here, right there. there. Oh yeah, something to know about pharmacy. We found a very good one close to where we live, but our previous experience with another one wasn't all that great. It wasn't bad, but they were just trying to sell too much. So for every little thing we had, she always wanted to sell us too many pills and too many syrup and whatnot. And my wife knows a lot about medicine, so she knew she was trying to fool us basically. So we stopped going there. I don't know if it's the norm around here, but the one we have right now is amazing. I'll share the link in the description, but it's really like the best place we've got. She's extremely honest and it's just like super refreshing. Arriving to the restaurant now. We'll get to see the meal soon. So this is what it's about. Oh yeah, I also forgot about the egg. So you have an egg, you have rice underneath, you have seaweed. I think I broke my head. Tomatoes over there. Chicken and onions, seaweed, salad over here, cucumbers too, and a small piece of tofu. I was never a really big fan of tofu, but it also doesn't taste bad, so it's not a bad thing. I'm not sure if it's good for your health or not, but I definitely eat this most days. Can't beat it for the price, and it's just really good. And my health has been going much better since eating this compared to all the crap I was eating back home, just because I was trying to save a buck or two. Anyways, so that's about it. This will be the end of this video. Please take a second to like, share, subscribe. Also hype the videos, and thank you so much for watching. Continuing my 40 videos challenge. Hopefully I can be on track with it. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all as soon as possible.